What's up, guys? Welcome back to Extra 8 Hours, and today I'm making a nice little video for you. I'm clearly working very hard here at work, just driving. So what is that saying? Are you working hard or hardly working? Well, right now I'm obviously working hard. And what we're going to talk about today in lucid dreaming is one of the first kind of core concepts you should get after you know how to lucid dream, and it's how do you stabilize your dreams once you become lucid. Okay. Reason for it, one of the biggest or most common mistakes people tend to make at the beginning is that they don't stabilize their dreams, or they get into a lucid dream for the very first time and it's so exciting, it's hard to not wake up right away. And that's a problem I had my first few times as well. Of course, once I learned this and I actually did it, I was able to I was able to stabilize my dream and not wake up from the lucid dream. So I'm going to explain it to you first. So the way you stabilize a dream is, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create some sort of sensation or increase the amount of experience, you could say, that your brain's taken. So there's many ways to do this. For one example, you can rub your hands together. I'm holding the phone with my one hand, so I rub it on my face. You can rub your hands together. You can rub your hands together. That's going to create a good sensation on your hands, and that'll stabilize the dream. You can spin around. All right, this is one thing that a lot of people like, and this is one I chose, is spin around. When you spin, you're going to have this feeling of twirling, I guess, and that's going to create a lot of sensation and keep you into the dream. And the last one, and this is one that I remember reading a lot of yogis would do, but you would basically fall back as if you're going to fall back like the death or the trust fall. Just do a trust fall. Generally speaking, a lot of people tend to boom or wake up in another world, or just make sure you're dreaming before you do it, but that tends to add a lot of sensation, and then you get stabilized in your dream. Very easy to do. Now, there's a few things I do want to touch on it so that you know, because these are kind of good tips to know. So in terms of making sure you do it, so one thing that I would tell you to do, and this I haven't talked a lot of this on YouTube yet, but I talk a lot about how you should anchor certain behaviors with certain thoughts. One thought or behavior or feeling you should anchor is, after you do a dream check and you realize you're lucid dreaming, you're excited as fuck, honestly. Do the dream stabilization technique. I remember one of my first lucid dreams, I'll tell you the story. This was a while back, maybe, I don't know. And the dream, how I had my lucid dream was, I had made it a good habit to do reality checks throughout the day. So I did a random reality check during my dream, and I saw that I had 7 fingers on my hand. So what happens next is like, oh fuck, I'm in a lucid dream. Just like that, I was thinking I'm going to wake up, and I honestly almost woke up, and I just started spinning in my dream, and everything stabilized. I wasn't able to see much originally during my lucid dream. I wasn't able to see. Everything was really blurry. Colors weren't really there. But once I spun, this is what really sold myself on the idea of lucid dreaming. But once I spun, things started to stabilize, and I was in my kitchen. I just remember that experience. Then I want to tell the whole story now. After I stabilized the dream, I remember touching the tile. And this was so mind-blowing for me. The first time I had a lucid dream and I stabilized it, I touched the tile, I touched the camera, I touched the tile, and it was just like real life. It literally like real life, which is it's faux fucked, man. Like, I can't even believe this is real. So yeah, big tip of this whole kind of video I made for you. I made it 5 minutes now, and I've really only meant to make it 2. Although I do like it when the videos go longer, because I feel like I add more and more tips, or more stories. Anyways, the last thing I was going to say with this, just try it out. Try to get into the spin, and I didn't have anything else to add. I forget. Have a good day.